Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Worshipers of Cthulhu again. Now, I know we just did this a little while back as a Let's Try episode, but one of my acolytes was kind enough to gift me the game, and I was going to put it on the voting list, but the developer fell behind schedule and only has 2 chapters out, so technically it's still in early access, but this is a more evolved version. This is version... and basically having shades of Shadows of Forbidden Gods here. Version 0.961. So I guess we're doing some playtesting for the gentleman. Any case, we're going to be doing a new game, because he still has the save file for the old, and I think I kind of botched that one. So we're going to go back and we're going to stick to the script, as last week's episode in the Let's Try series, The Black Shard, showed my tendency to wander off the map can have absolutely devastating consequences, as in I apparently lost the entire plot. Oh well. I may go back to it sometime and do it in a more conventional fashion rather than wander around and pontificate about the nature of God, but I think some of you like the latter part of that. But anyways, let's back into a more conventional sort of fiction that we are used to, which is the outright worship of Cthulhu, and us being a cult leader trying to create it. I didn't realize that Cthulhu liked redheads, but hey, he's got good taste. Let's go. You can determine the fate of the captive, for crying out loud. The Dream Shroud. Okay. We're going to do standard mode. Sandbox mode is not available. So, chapter 1. So, apparently there's 2 worlds. Right, the Dream Shroud. We've got Unfathomable Mire. Ooh, stretching... Oh, we can pick some more. Oh, that's interesting. These are sandbox mode, which means it's probably not designed for... Yeah, let's go standard mode, the Dream Shroud. Your long journey towards a prophesied land housing an opening to the sacred relay is at its end. Can you keep her alive? Will you peek at the secrets of the old one? Will you die horribly? Let's find out. Probably the latter, or go mad, or something. Oh my god, apparently a pentagram is not just enough for you. You gotta have more angles. Introduction. Yeah. We're gonna do, as established, the base difficulty. Alright, so, yeah. Let's go. If you want me to...
I am not a harbinger of destruction. I am but a herald of cosmic rebirth. Our purpose is not to sow chaos, but to embrace the inevitable evolution that awaits us all. Humanity is insignificant, pitiful in its smallness. Our existence is a fleeting whisper in the cosmic winds. And only by awakening Cthulhu can we transcend our feeble existence. In one profound act, we can shake the foundations of the universe. Let us awaken Cthulhu, for in his awakening lies the catalyst for a cascading effect that will reshape the cosmos, and a new order shall emerge. The path ahead is treacherous, fraught with challenges, yet it is the only path worth treading. Let us forge a destiny that transcends the mundane.
Give me that old-time religion. Oh wait, pylons of foundations reach down to the sacred city of Relay, letting into control of the sacred beasts. Oh yes, a blessed child of Cthulhu there. We're going to have deep one hybridizationing here, because, that's like old school for this channel. Okay, so the first 2 you can't, linger on. This one's just going to go on forever. But yes, just something about going back to the basics. I mean, we haven't really tackled the original mythos since Sinking City, I think. That was, of course, where we play the usual private detective investigating a disappearance in a town overrun by Deep Ones. But it wasn't just by Deep Ones, it was also the KKK. So I just let you know the humanity is monsters in itself. Someone once said in one of the comments there, when it's Deep Ones versus the KKK, the side you're rooting for is the bullets. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of Black Sea's infinity. It was not meant for us to voyage far. One of my favorite quotes. Ignorance is not bliss, it's a survival requirement. Well, any landing you walk away from is a good landing. Yeah, at least it's not air
Never
travel.
wavering, my venerable high priest.
Right.
Your guidance has proven prophetic. The structure before us, etched with our Lord's symbols, emerged as if unveiled in our approach. A certain sign of our fated arrival to this prophesied land.
Well, we've got power anyways.
We've reached the edge of his holy realm, Ryla.
Ryla? I thought it was Relay. Yeah, this is one of those things where we can actually, get, executed for heresy by mispronouncing it. To deconstruct an object selected, your people begin the salvage process. We've done this before. Salvage.
High Priest, we may scavenge the fundamental provisions required for our settlements from the remnants of our ship's shattered hull.
Well,
Your steadfast acolyte shall heed your command, toiling.
Alright, select a building, select the bottom building menu, and chosen category. Builder shack. Alright. Okay. Alright then.
Tirelessly at your behest.
Alright, so we need lumberjack or lumber mill.
Our resources are dwindling, High Priest. Perhaps it's time your followers have proven their worth by constructing a lumberjack and lumber mill to secure our survival.
Not sure what constructing a lumberjack actually means, but hey, let's go with this. Okay. Construct lumberjack. Okay. We need a builder shack or something next to it. Okay, so we need to put that, like, next to it, I think. Alright. Builder shack provides builder teams will travel by the road. Each builder team can build one building at a time. Alright, so we need now.
The sights await, High Priest, but it will be a true trial of your followers' capabilities to see if they can deliver on our expectations.
Okay, cool. Roads, I think. That at 100%. Not connected to main storage. Okay, so we do need to construct roads. This main storage. What is this? Man, need extreme with the tats. And the body mod. Also, we can probably deconstruct that. I mean, whoever was here before obviously didn't do so well. Maybe we'll do better. Okay, so... Okay, so we need to function again. I'm remembering this now. Alright, there we go. Little bit taken off the lumberjacking, but you know how it goes.
We require workers, O High Priest.
Oh, there are no cult members in the given tier. We need people. Damn it. Where are our people? Okay, cool. Number of homeless who are not able to work. Got it. That sounds terribly, provide them with housing. Okay, so we need housing again. That's right. Basically... Oh, here we go.
High Priest, the erection of houses is necessary, for homeless followers will not perform any work.
Put that... Well, we can put it here. Once we clear it, we should be able to just take that. There we go. We'll try to give them clear zones so we're, like, chewing up less trees. Then we'll have workers. We'll need to buy more houses, apparently. Don't know if we want to block that zone, however. Maybe over here, somehow. So we're not doing quite as much. Maybe we should have row housing. I don't know. There you go. Okay, cool. Get that one knocked down. I like the little buggies you have going here. Okay, so maybe then I could do the row housing thing and we put this here. Then we grab the road, it's here, road. There you go. Once you get this little hourglass thing, it's going then. Right, so.
I serve the deep.
Alright, cool. Ward. Level 1, you're good with... I mean, okay, we're good there. Give me a second here. A workforce. Assign an employee, plus icon in the building's UI, and select an unemployed follower. Got it. Alright. Let me assign to one workplace. Production buildings generate items for other environment to turn one material into another. The performance determines how fast a material is produced. To see what influence production time, we'll see the factor section of the UI. Alright.
We require workers, oh high.
You got it. Alright, so clam collection. Yeah, apparently we don't have a lot of guys here, so you know what? Alright, there you go. That'll help you. Slow, unfortunately, because we don't have specialized people for it yet. Unless we can somehow change that.
We require workers.
I guess you get Evelyn. Evand. I kind of like, maybe we'll call her Evelyn. Okay, cool. We need more people. We still have 3 more buildings we need to build here. Guess it's track housing the whole way.
Our work for our God.
Yeah, as like your attitude. Still have 3 more people we gotta house here. And get the road established. Thinking if we do the least damage, if we go along here. Maybe see about putting another one here. Then switch back to the road. And we get some seashore stuff later. There you go. I need another builder shack. We're going to pick up here a bit. Maybe we'll stick it right there. Builder shack. No, I don't want a house. I want builder shack. Speed things up a bit. We just put it here. Might be a bad idea. Let's get time moving forward.
Now that shelter is secured, your disciples stand prepared for labor, High Priest. Select your devoted followers and initiate the ceaseless work to advance our cause.
Oh god, it's capitalism all over again. There you go. Oh, and we can.
High Priest, the production of planks remains sluggish. Disassemble the remnants of those who came before us.
I'm ahead of you on that one.
And claim their resources. Their failure may enrich the soil upon which our cult will thrive.
Alright. Not a problem. Feed on the failures from before. That's kind of typical. Oh, cool. Plank. Get some of this that's left of the old ship here. Alright, cool.
My High Priest, there is a matter that needs your attention and judgment. Show them the might of our God. Make them fear and feel the ecstasy of life.
Right, okay, cool. Good. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of weird stuff going on. Fanaticism. Fanaticism, to do top you choose your current cult fanaticism. How you can increase or decrease it by making decisions, taking actions marked with the Sparta head there. Hover over a specific threshold to see its effects. Alright. Alright. To thank the Old One for allowing me to land, your people prepare ritual firewood spires. Each spire holds 2 caught animals struggling against the ropes and a captive brought along with your long voyage. Young man screams with a torn voice, crazed eyes, and deep bruises on his body. You are asked to throw the torch to begin the celebrations. Okay. Okay, so at least a sacrifice, but no, we want the fanaticism. We'll get more people. Last breath is drawn from the sacrifice, and the cultist excitement reaches its peak. Suddenly, something changes. People begin to scream and yell. You see a glimpse of the vision they see. Majestic tendrils of the gods slithering from the chasm, dripping in gore and blood and covering the ground. When the gore falls, new material packages unearthed, and vision fades and your consciousness with it. Cthulhu is pleased. I like the fact that they're still building in the background there. Yes. Come forth, O dread stalker of the deep. I'm getting into character.
High Priest, have your senses been rekindled?
Well, I...
At the culmination of the ritual, both of us fell into unconsciousness.
Yeah, that was too much shrooms. Alright then, plank times 3, favor plus 1. Unlocking buildings. Eldritch Favor allows you to settle sacred lands and unlock new buildings. Enter Eldritch Favor menu by interacting with the icon in the building menu. Okay.
And in that state, our God spoke to us through...
Oops, sorry. Spend Eldritch Flavor to unlock. Alright, cool. You want Sacrificial Altar. You have now unlocked it. I think.
Images and visions revealing the sacred truth. A vision of a perfect temple hanging by the edge of the holy abyss. Speak the command, High Priest, and we shall erect this maiden monument bestowed upon us by our sovereign.
Maiden monument? Weird, okay, but we can go with it.
High Priest, it is imperative that the sacrificial altar be erected at the designated location, facing the abyss that lies at the heart of this realm.
Okay, we got that going. It's also a good fishing spot. I'm sure you want to eat what you bring up here, but yeah, we should probably get on to other things. Oops. I'm gonna use the keyboard for that. Can't use the mouse to move around. Alright, so, Echoes from Beyond. Oh, it's an angel. It's Mothman.
Execute thy destiny, hearken to my mandates, and that the culmination allows the great whole.
Looks like we found middle management. New ritual unlocked. Ritual for favor. The ritual allows you to obtain favor by carving effigy and making a sacrifice. Okay. It's a faithful you can ask for blessings from your god. Among them, ask for eldritch favor needed for construction unlocking buildings. A tutorial added.
Perceive not your station as immutable. Demonstrate worth through sacrificial tributes.
How many people do I have to sacrifice?
Oblivion beckons.
What's this do? Keep costs, ritual reward, eldritch favor. What am I sacrificing again? Upkeep cost of faith, I think? People? I don't know. Let's just begin the ritual. Alright, alright. Oh, it's just wood. Okay, cool. Alright, alright, alright. Carve it, baby.
Embrace your destiny.
Alright. Destiny can be cool sometimes.
Honor the teachings.
Absolutely.
The fire was kindled, my High Priest. We must hastily commune with your faithful followers.
Alright, cool. Everybody's kind of doing their thing.
Worship the Great One.
No. Over here. There we go. We're going to have a beach party. Cthulhu beach party, of course.
Encountering the Harbinger of God and the living conditions of your flock distort their minds. Pitiful, unenlightened souls.
Well, at least we're a standard religion.
Yet, we should attend to their primal needs to amend this distraction.
Are we
I
sure?
have carefully recorded the needs of the faithful within their houses, all for your noble purpose.
You're creepy. Alright, so what's next? New tutorial added. Complete the first sacrifice. Enter a house to check on the follower's needs.
I serve the deep.
Faith income. Generate more faith and more zeal on the needs you fulfill. On the house UI, you can see your followers' needs. Okay. Right.
Begin by sating your followers' initial cravings. Construct the Elders' Temple and offer clam.
Okay, offer clams? Really? Oh, they have decorations, which is quite nice. Just hold on. Unlock and build the Elders' Temple. Fulfill. Okay, this thing is going on. I think. So we'll do this first. Okay. We also should check
We
out.
obey.
Right. You need more clams.
We obey.
We obey.
Yeah.
We obey. We will be rewarded. We obey.
Gods.
Worship the Great One.
Right then. We got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so we're to build the clam shack. In order to do that, I
We
think...
will awaken.
Complete the ritual. Favor times 12. Okay, so what we want... Clam or storage. No, what we need is clam or elder temple. Always go for the food first. Alright then. Now we're going to try to build. Produces clams. Alright, so yeah, it would probably be best if we stuck them here. But let's stuck them as far back as we can. We have more than one in time. Then, grab the roads. No, that's not it. Building. Oh, I see. Something's happening. Ah, he likes his knickknacks. Always good.
Blessed are we by the magnificent tendrils of our God's liege. But I will have to quell the fear in our faithful, guiding them to all.
Ah, yes, that's what priests do. Try to withhold the truth. Okay. Now we need to... The quest complete inaugural offering. Okay, so we need to build this. Ah, there we go. There's a reason why people do the grid system. Actually maximizes the amount of help we can get. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Closest building plate will take care of it. Okay, so we also need to unlock the Elder Temple. So we need to go back and do another one of our rituals here.
Embrace your destiny.
Alright, let's begin the ritual again. Add all. Carve another one.
Beckons.
Ah, yes, great. Alright, fulfill clam need of followers. How exactly does that occur? I'm not sure.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Okay, so basically we just start generating clams. Question is... we gotta be careful here about how much stuff we've got. Also, deconstruction phase must continue. Ruins of a pylon. Okay, those will become important later. I think we're running out of salvage here. Ruin Raiders. Collect 10 ruins. Great. It's an achievement.
Do you hear his whisper?
Yeah, dude. Oh, we need people. Right.
We require workers.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to put you... Okay, change assignment. Okay, so you do that, and... that, and that for the moment. Okay. Now we go to...
O High Priest. We require workers.
Okay, so we're going to assign... lumber mill here and here. We need more peeps.
O High Priest. We require workers, O High
Of course.
Priest.
There you go. Ah, now they're delivering stuff, which is good. Good. Okay, so we could get another clam indicator here.
Our work for our God.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. We should consider. We don't have enough faith, or whatever that is. Favor. Let's go collect the favor.
Embrace your destiny.
12. Excellent. Will that allow us to unlock Elder Temple? Increases zeal and worshippers living nearby. Okay, this is good. We need to build more temples to keep our people faithful. We probably should. Because we've got a whole bunch of clusters here. Let's put it here so we can plan on stretching ourselves out a bit. So, where are we? Services. What's this? What's that? Alright, influence buildings. Influence buildings are the temples of influence to fulfill your box needs in its range. You can see its building range, select it, or look for house UI. Alright. Alright. It'll work. Put it right there. And everybody will become so much more happy now we got a place to chill.
Do you hear his whisper?
Yeah, we're not moving fast in those clams. Okay, but we're also going to need another Elder's Favor.
Embrace your destiny. Let us gather.
Die. Call to worship. Alright, spiritual needs. Now, what's that going to do for
We
these?
will be rewarded.
Ah, your faith is 100%.
Worship the Great One.
Yay! We're still... Zeal is higher at least, but we're not generating with faith enough yet. Still need to fulfill the clam needs, however.
Our work for our god.
We don't have enough people to do more than that, I'm afraid. Alright, cool. It looks like after the initial time, they're going to do one every... just under every minute there. Great. Yeah, it's nice how they track this sort of thing, going back to storage. Clams. They like clams, apparently. Alright, cool.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Alright. But again, there's no point in trying to use for much of this anyways. We lose patience. The task demanded by the old one. All the tasks, guys. Total 100, yeah.
I serve the deep.
Well, it's going up at least. Stoles of the Deep, excellent.
High Priest, behold how your faith income swells.
Yay! Now that they're eating, they seem a little happier. Yay! Another kegger.
Your flock's primal desires and cravings have been sated, my High Priest, rendering them content and, most significantly, more devoted and productive in service to our sacred cause.
Hey, take care of your people, they'll take care of you.
Behold, your devoted acolytes stand ready, their zeal renewed, their faith unwavering, and eager to advance our noble pursuit.
Alright. What's next?
Your men have spotted a lone boat near our shore. It is in a dreadful condition.
Did you think this is a
If
safe
souls
harbor?
are on board, we shall seize them and use their essence to deepen our faith.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. A singular boat, badly up, miraculously arrives on the shore. Its inhabitants clumsily exited to the shore, falling on their knees and kissing the ground. They talk of dreams that beckon them here. Your priest suggests you offer some of them in gratitude to your lord for his gift. Let's see. Do not sacrifice. Increases by 12. We pick the weakest. Order the blood to be used in ritual. Welcome the flock for their callings just begun. Come on, we're Cthulhu Lights. We know what we're doing. Now we got 11. Performance window shows the status of each production building. You can effortlessly monitor the performance of individual workplaces, allocates additional workers, and access the selected buildings UI. But we need to put them in houses first.
Fulfilling the people's needs amplifies our faith income. Let us bolster our cult and see it flourish.
You got it. All right, so
The cult expands, its tendrils stretching beyond control. High Priest, let us convene in the main storage. I have a proposal for maintaining order.
very well. My high priest, when you first lit this path, we stood in the known shores of a small flock. Now at this sacred site where our fellow flies, newcomers speak of dreams, drawing them to us, and many will surely come. We must enforce order and reverence through the ceremonies. Please take this knife and found at the abyss's edge. Use it to assert your authority. Okay. Order within the cult's done. We still need more faith.
Do not hesitate. Build the ceremony hall.
Right then. Ceremony hall. Do we already have that? Probably. I thought we'd have to unlock something. Okay, give me a second here. No. Basic goods. Blue materials. Core. Sigh. Complete quest, complete quest, complete quest, complete quest. Corn cooker, clam. We're not going to go off the radar because that did not do us well last time. Build the ceremony hall. Oh wait, builder shack, house, dirt road. I think that's it here. So altar. Nice to know we've got options though. But should we concentrate on the housing problems? That's where Cthulhu Mayor here. Yeah, I honestly thought that we would be... Oh, buildings, decrees, quests, cult management, followers, islands. We got a whole bunch of people to house. And finances, of course. There's always more finances. Buildings. But yeah, don't quite have what we're looking for here. Could use more of that, but at the moment what we should be building is more housing. It makes me pretty typical. Alright, house. Alright, so we want to keep it near the temple, so here's a good spot. Now build the road to get there. There you go. We'll start with that one though. Look, you're getting one right next to the evil temple. How could you not enjoy this? Okay, and see if we can get another one here. Pity. Don't really want to take too much wood here. May have to get accustomed to that, however. Oops, there's a Shabruin over there I didn't even see. Suppose could do it here. Again, I don't like tearing down that much. Okay. So, in addition, since we're going to have more people, we'll be able to rearrange them as per task, and then we can move on to other things. Now, the thing being is that we got two of these, the two teams. We are running out of clam. We're not even moving in time at this point, so we need more clam. Okay. We'll need 3 people. We'll need to build another clam scenario. Okay, so Builder Shack, Home, Dirt Road, Eldritch Services, Builder's Temple, Clam Shack. There we go. Okay, so once all these are completed, we'll produce more clams here. And, you know, guess we're eating shellfish for a while. But what on earth is the... How do we get to the temple? You know, the ceremony hall. Over here.
Teachings.
I'll be there shortly, right? We're kind of busy, unfortunately, at the moment. So, yeah. There it is. Silly me. So we will have to do so. Alright, cool.
He will awaken.
We don't have enough. So we need to get...
Hear his whisper.
Need more. Start breaking down more things. Okay, so eventually we're just gonna have to let time pass here as it goes. Where's the other one? Ah, right there.
Honor the teachings. Do you hear his whisper?
Okay, I do, unfortunately. It's gonna be distracting at times. Alright, is there anything else to break down? Yes. Next to the pylons. Alright. Oh, the buildings are already gone. Good to know.
I'll work for
Alright, cool. Pause for a moment. Let's see who we have, shall we? Running a clam, make your decision. Okay, workplaces. Let's see. 91% status. Yeah, we definitely need. Okay, so definitely need more housing. We don't want to crowd this space as we're going to need it for, but we could. We've got the time for it. We can build another set of housing. And yeah, place it right there, I guess. Or right here, since we don't have to reuse. We don't have to reuse the Ah, don't have to put new roads down. Alright.
We require workers.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Only one person. Really? There you go. We'll have another one shortly, okay?
O High Priest.
More housing definitely required. So we got that one down, so...
I serve the deep.
You do, actually. I'm impressed by it as well. Okay. Ah, excellent.
He will awaken.
Excellent. Now, let's unlock the ceremony hall. Perform 2 ceremonies. Excellent. Now, I'm thinking we want to put this somewhere... Oops, oops. Yeah. Give me a second here. There you go. The building shack. Keep 1. Oof. Wow. That's impressive. Where do we want to put this? Well, we don't want to put it too close to the temple because I think we want to save that. But, hate to have to use up this much space. It will, however, allow us to not have to build too much of a road there. There you go. How's the clam doing?
Embrace your destiny.
Oh, good. We're getting better clam. Now, do we have anybody we can assign here yet?
I serve the deep.
You do. All right. Cool. Don't think we'll get into sheep anytime soon. Okay, so more clams are being delivered. Probably should consider more housing as well. Maybe about there.
The structure is complete. Let us gather your faithful and conduct the ceremony. Lead them toward purity and faith. Lead them toward fanaticism.
Always the best thing for a religion.
Embrace your destiny.
Right, cool. The ceremony building lets you connect with the faithful, see your city, and conduct ceremonies that unlock rewards and increase cult fanaticism.
Oblivion beckons.
Oh, whoops, I think we missed something there. In ceremony, create a divinely inspired symbol unto your followers, interpret its meaning, and catch the specialization. Change the specialization, increase fanaticism. We need more. We got a lot of you. Yeah, I think you can be changed. This could sting. The symbols. Carving. By marking values, you can change your specialization. Carve the symbol you wish to complete the ceremony with the finished carving. Carve symbols set outcomes. You can discover the symbols by using them and using to your book. Got it. Alright, cool. What we want is we want clamming. Here's a clam. Ah. Okay, so this circle about here. Okay. Orientation. Alright, between here and here. Okay, we'll do it again. Let's get it right, alright? Let's carve it. Okay. Alright. Use. Oh, the hell? I didn't want... Oh my god.
High Priest, suffering ennobles. Mark your people and guide them along the spiritual path in life.
Well, that worked. 350 faith. Okay, we're getting there.
Marking the people sets their destined role within the cult. By your hand, your holy mandate is strengthening, as is your people's reverence, pushing them towards fanaticism.
Great.
Oblivion beckons.
We could try that again. We need to get... The first thing we need to do is build another house. There we go. Let's, yeah, we should probably get better at that. We stick it here? Hoping to be able to put it there, but apparently not. Oh god, I guess we're gonna have to get... It's not a builder I don't want a builder shack. I want house. There we go. Oh, okay, cool. There you go. Right next to builder shack. Should be taken care of pretty quickly. Felt like I was an unemployed person to mess with, try to make them a clamor. Which is a little weird, mind you. How are we doing with needs? Everybody's needs okay?
Be rewarded.
Right.
Worship the Great One.
Okay, you're clamming.
Our work for our God.
Family faith is looking good
Will
here.
be rewarded.
All right.
I serve the deep. We
I like
obey.
the positive attitude. All right, let's...
We will awaken.
Oh, God. Let's try this again. Selected mode. Trial. Rewards. Specialist. Change fanaticism. Change the ceremony mode. Okay, boon. Beseech the old one for its boon. It will grant your current desire. Provide your faith through trial by crafting the mask yourself and be allowed to see its blessings more often. Alright, alright. Try boon first. To mode. Oh, we got cooldown. Cooldown. We'll do faith first, okay? Meanwhile, let's continue our housing streak. We'll have 6 more to build. Alright, cool. What else do we need? Housing. Alright. Excellent, excellent. More unemployed people to mess with. Two at a time. All we can build anyways right now. Okay. Okay, another house. I wish we'd managed to space it better there. But you know, you can't do everything. Okay, Father, respect your decision. What decision? Right.
Honor the teachings.
But we gotta wait. Okay, cool. Everybody pipe down, right? Who's the dark priest here? I'm providing you housing, okay? I think you'd be a little more appreciative. Might have messed that one up. Oh well. Sometimes urban planning goes wrong. Are we running? Oh, we're running out of stuff. Okay, okay, everyone. Do we need to produce logs faster? What are we looking at here? Oh, lumberjack problem. People don't know what happens to some of the materials they produce. They're convinced they disappear somewhere, but they're afraid to approach the smelly end of the yard, where strange indentations of the ground have been seen. Do not fear my faithful, our God, that go there. In many tomes I have discovered there's mention of foul creatures that dig deep and hunger is endless, gather materials and cover the whole. Yeah, let's do that one instead. Alright, finish room's gone +5, which is good. Okay, cool. Now, let's see about the last house here. Alright, cool. Cul-de-sac there. Yeah, looking like a typical suburb. You know, minus the Cthulhuing thing, majiggy. Alright, so let's actually check to see.
Be rewarded.
Let's check this sheep boy here. Oh, that's going to do. Unemployed. Okay, so we could fire him, but we have no one to replace him with, basically. But Wilmot there, you're good at,
Our work for our God.
you're good at lumber, aren't you? So why don't we put your work? Perfect performance. Excellent. I'm glad to see it. There will be more in the future.
We will be rewarded.
Alright, so which one are you hoping for? We don't have a plank per... Oh, we do, Thaddeus. Thaddeus. First of all, we'll fire Jedi and assign Thaddeus there, making it a perfect one. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We got so many corn farmers, it's unreal. But we haven't been told to make corn yet. Okay. as opposed to the other type of corn. Clams for the clam god.
Let us gather.
Okay. Let's go. Not sure what we're doing wrong here. Oh, select follower for carving. Okay, unemployed only. Let's see, who do we have? We've got a lot of these. We'll try Yulia. We'll try you again. Not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, but where do we carve? Here? Okay. Okay, cool. Try this again. See if we got it right or wrong. I'll at least sterilize the knife. Okay, did we do it right this time? Clam collector, yes. Oh, yay. But now we need to put you to work.
Worship the Great One.
We'll take you offline. First of all, we'll fire you. Sign you. There we go. Yulia, you found your new calling. Do this more often. Got some downtime, however, before we can do it again. Yep, 10 minutes before we can do it again. Meanwhile, I guess we just... Ooh, look at that. Actually, faith is increasing slightly. Good, 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 good. Now that we all have... Now people are finding their purposes.
I serve the deep.
Generated faith, 6 per minute. Good to know. Got so many things we need to do. Corn must be next. 350 faith income by providing housing and meeting needs. Do we start dabbling into the corn? Children of the corn, AR. Guess we have to consider it. Corn is 10, so we are going to have to create a new
Let us gather.
ritual. I don't have enough wood.
Honor the teachings.
Right, we need to go deconstruct something. Alright. Ooh, I like this place. Cool, what's this? We must construct an iron ore on the site. No, that's not going to work. This? Yeah, go get it, guys. Running out of stuff to collect. Should probably check to see if we got any more debris in the water. Ah! That doesn't seem to be, though. Looks like this. We already took everything we could out of those rooms. Okay.
Do you hear his whisper?
Alright, he sacrificed a building for you. Got a whole bunch of people who can do corn. But I think that's probably our best bet. We want to do as little damage to the woods as possible, but we got a lot of woods. Gotta admit that. We're doing some sustainable stuff. We can put it here. We're really lucky. What happens if we get to here? With initiation? Cthulhu's patience, you know? Hey, we seem to be doing good. Feeling certain to full power. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'll bend you all to my will.
Do you hear his whisper?
Alright, let's unlock corn plantation. Okay. So, let's give it a whirl. Alright, produces corn. This is a good place for it, too. Put it right here. Construction area is blocked. By what? Look like that's the case any further. Okay.
We require...
Plantation. Potentially goods from fields to build the fields. Place fields button in the plantation UI. Right, great.
We require workers, O High Priest. require workers.
Of course you do. Go to. Zeal bonus when it comes to corn production. Corn plantation.
Oh, High Priest.
Alright. Slow? Alright, fine. We'll work on it. Okay. We gotta keep going, apparently.
We need fuel.
Okay.
Worship the Great One.
Excellent. So now we need corn cooking, I believe. So we'll need to do this again.
Embrace your destiny. Do you hear his whisper?
Alright, let's toss him another bonage, so to speak. But yeah, here we go. Then we'll get the cooker going, and then, it'll all be good. Still only doing this. I guess we have to do robes, too, at some point. Also, we're going to need to how to carve open the, make people be able to do other tasks as well, such as robe making. Shouldn't be the guy a robe maker. It's like, totally whiffed on that one. We're still kind of short on faith. People are going to want their
Let
corn.
us gather.
There you go.
We will be rewarded.
Okay, your corn will go up in some... we got to get the corn cooked before anybody can do anything with it. Sigh. Business. We've still got the clams, though, and we'll expand the clams as necessary. But we're going to just get a food production facility down here. Okay, cool.
Honor the teachings.
Corn cooker. Alright, cool. Okay, so corn cooker goes where? Here. Then we can simply toss in. Oh. Area blocked. I guess. Still blocked. B. Gotta mess this one up, unfortunately. Let's see. Replacement. Thought we could just go right here, but maybe. This right here is the issue. Oy. This is going to be a painful lesson, but it's going to be a lesson to us all. Yeah, can't get through there. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to do that. A bit more than I wanted to, but hey, sometimes you don't do it right. Biggest issue is going to be how long it's going to take him to get them back and forth here. Oh well. Live and learn. Eventually I have to make robe making. Alright,
Do
cool.
you hear his whisper?
Yes, all
Honor
the
the
time.
teachings.
Let's get that started. Yeah, the building seems going to take a while. But it will get done. Billy me. Should have just possibly come through here. Done that way. Oh well.
We require workers.
Alright, I get it. Clam collector. We've got clam collector, Thaddeus, come on. The problem is corn plantation. I guess we'd just assign anybody at this point. Blood drainer. Okay. It's work. Get to it.
O High Priest.
Your strength must ascend if you are to rouse our slumbering lord from the depths.
We're working on it.
And I shall illuminate the path.
Yay. Hi. Does it have to be out here? Yeah, it's like a rowboat.
Your entreaties found favor, and thus came the reward. Now your god hungers for another offering. Flourish, multiply, and putrefy. Capture those lacking the vision.
Alright, cool. I like the Cthulhu waterfalls.
To the abyss as a sacrificial gift, and your wisdom shall be.
Competing factions. Okay. Map. The map allows you to include the gauge situation or land. Select the left U and the left side UI.
High Priest, we must navigate the depths to claim distant shores and reach the unenlightened souls chosen to satisfy the hunger of our deity.
Okay.
Let's invoke the primordial might of our Lord's abyssal servant, Azathiel, to extend our dominion over further realms.
Yay. As is if. I don't think he's actually canon. Build a summoning ritual site. Okay. So what do we got? Summoning ritual site. None of these have it. Storage. Quest. That's for unloading goods. Beacon altar. Okay, so summoning ritual site. Okay. It's not this here. Defensive tower, sacrificial pile, fire station. Well, apparently fire is a thing. Good to know. Okay. But extension, complete quest. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's immediately visible. Could be something. Oh, wait. We have scroll. Hell? Cathedral anointment? Oh my god. There's so much that needs to be unlocked. Sheep farm. Building locked. Okay. Hopefully the game will show us at some point. Meanwhile, are our needs being filled yet? Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Everybody's getting a little corn there. Good to know.
Our work for our God. We obey.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad for it. How are we doing with the food there?
Oblivion beckons.
Thank you. Okay. Which ones? Okay, summoning ritual site. That's the one we need.
Do you hear his whisper?
I had one back for a while. Forgot about it. Okay, so let's get that unlocked, shall we? Where is it? Down here. Summoning ritual site. Excellent. Let's get that going. Yeesh! That's a thing. Ooh-wee. Where can we stick this thing? It's gonna be in our way. Old ones. Oh, we don't have enough faith.
Oblivion beckons.
Damn it. Arts and crafts.
Teaching.
Where half of occultism is arts and crafts. But anything from calligraphy to building idols to ritual design, it all just adds up. How are we doing? Corn.
Worship the Great One.
Excellent. Everyone feeling a little better? Great. Awesome. Get you to work. A little better. Oh my god. Everything come. 21. Ooh. Corn really helped. Of course, the biggest problem is I don't think
Worship the Great
we
One.
have sheep now, don't we? We can unlock sheep and get that done too. Don't know where we're going to do it, mind you, but we will. Oh, yes. Hearing the roaring of our Dark Lord's belly. Hello.
Oblivion beckons.
Yes, yes, it does. It always does. Okay. Where's it go? Oh, it has to be on the water. Okay, okay. This place is probably stick it is here. Then we'll stick the road in place. There you go. Sigh. Let's check out what else we want to do here. Sheep farm and robe makers. Okay, so we're going to need sheep farm soon.
Embrace your death.
Can't sacrifice followers yet, so we're just doing the arts and crafts. Not that we haven't been need to sacrifice anyways. Nice to know their faith is just shooting up. Okay, preparation for summoning. Awesome place. Okay, pylon. In order to summon and control Eldritch Pillars, you need to construct pylons with foundations touch the ancient city of Relay. Pylons can be constructed in set places. Alright. Each horror summoned requires a pylon to be controlled. Start the ritual and requires specific materials and designated followers for exaltation. Okay, cool, great. Is exaltation fatal?
Summoning as a fear demands offerings of both materials and lives willingly surrendered.
Okay, so how many are we talking here? Okay. Oh, and pylons need to be constructed first, right.
High Priest, a group of your acolytes have beheld something in the distant waters. Bless them with your presence, and they will unveil its nature.
Great. At the moment, I need to get this pylon reconstructed. No, I can't, actually. Okay, so, yeah, let's talk. Your people point to a ship, slowly cleaving to the emerging Mitch. One man who arrived in the first vessel kneels before you, assuring he recognizes the craft. These two were dreamers prepared to set sail when his crew departed, with many more to follow. Suddenly he falters as something falls from the approaching ship, vanishing to the thick fog. Our Lord beckons, let them come. Waves of followers. New followers arrive on a timer. The timer in the UI shows him his time and left till the next follower wave arrives. Wave size can modify with beacon, alter, and fanaticism. Fanaticism can also affect wave time. Okay, so...
High Priest, our Lord grants visions, beckoning people to our shore.
So we're gonna get 5 more followers in 52 minutes. Got it. So we're gonna need more housing, is what I'm hearing. Alright, fine. Let's get some that stuff. You know what? Fine. Put it here. And put it here. No, put it here, actually. Fits perfectly there. Only do 2 at a time, anyways. Get those prepared, so we'll have more people, because we're going to lose some right away. Okay, we need to construct pylons. Wait. We need to unlock making pylons, don't we? Yep. Altar locked. Beacon. Oh, wait. Pylon. Need 15 for that. Alright, cool. We had one sitting by anyways. There we go. Pylon. You must construct more pylons. For all you StarCraft people out there. Alright, cool. Let us construct a pylon. And we're going to need to have a road attached to it. So much of this is just so Predictable. I know. I didn't want to carve into the... Okay, so let's get the piling going. Followers have arrived.
They have arrived. The first of the faithful. Beckoned to us by the grace of our God.
Don't get too attached to
Let
some of
us
them.
make the best use of this gift. Harness their toil and worship to strengthen our cause.
Excellent. Awesome sauce. We got places for you guys. Truly we do. Okay. Oops, we should probably, while we're here, continue our construction projects. Might be too far from the temple here. Gonna be careful about that. Okay. Could, however, quite easily stick one right here. Why not? Already got the road built. It's not that far away from the temple. Alright, everyone. So, let's see if any of you have something more useful.
We will be rewarded.
Right, the sheep person. Let's see if we've got anyone else. Okay. Okay. Some new peeps. What do we got? The unemployed ones are the 4 here. We've got blood drainers and lots of cookers. Alright, so we need to carve some peeps. Alright? Just a little bit.
Honor the teachings.
Oh, gods. Boon. Okay. Wait. Okay, so we need to boon... The hell? You know what? Your zeal will go up. Alright, so what we need from you is we need... who was it again? Oh yeah, silly me. We need to cook... We need cookers, or... We have no cookers, that's right. Build scum, holy ointments, that's later. Iron mining? Oh, wow. Implementation, tomato? Jeesh. Corn cooker. There we go. So where's it supposed to go? Oh, for crying out loud. Close book. Well, sure we don't know what we're doing here. Be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it that way. Guess I know what it looks like. Corn cooker. Alright then. So, let's get the new guy doing the corn cooking.
Our work for our God.
Okay, cool. What we want is we want to find corn cooker dude there. Does that work?
We will be rewarded.
No, I told you to put corn cooker guy there. Okay, what the... How do we manage to get 5 here? Look, you've been fired. Okay. Wait, we have 5 people working here. That's what it is. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Corn cooker right there. I know you're uninspired, but we will get you going in no time. Okay. Need more housing. Alright, let's go. There we go. More housing. Got it. Not enough building material at the time. I think we've picked just about everything dry at this point. Okay, so we have this going. Enter. Okay, so 43 summons remaining before Father's Tithes will increase. So we need a total of... We need more blood drawing? Really? Need to summon you. Summons are left before a higher tier follower will be necessary to summon this horror. You can summon 2 of them. This is our stats. Attack cooldown. Great, we're Pokemon now. Exalt your followers. Some exalted followers are lost and will disappear from your followers list. They do count as sacrifices, which is great. We don't have enough faith, however. So we're going to have to keep generating more faith and more blood, but that's going to be next episode. So next episode, we're going to be working on figuring out how to make people drain blood, and probably from sheep, probably sheep farming too, and get our people to feeling so much better as about being out here in a rainy backwater in the middle of the civics, hoping to summon an eldritch abomination to end all of humanity. So, you know, Tuesday for us here at Lovecraft Country. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed this second round in, and think I've been a little better than before. You know, I was all over the place last time, but we will come back to this at some point, probably as the developer keeps adding new chapters and, you know, literally creating the game as we're going along here. So I hope, like, share, subscribe as usual. And, of course, we'll be starting the vote next week. If you don't remember the vote channel right now, we're voting for the next series on the Lovecraft Country. I'll put a link up there on the right. Hopefully I'll remember it, to where the trailer is for that. And you can choose the next series. Won't be this one. It's not finished yet, but it's definitely on the list for a future one, assuming the dev ever gets it done. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.